And I go pull down the screen before Mrs. Bumble sees it. Okay. Here, let me try. I want to try this. I almost got it. Okay. Okay. There. Oh.
Quiet down, quiet down. This is not funny. I graded your test scores, and I have to say I'm a little bit more than just a little disappointed. So I decided I'm going to throw all of them away.
Hey, I mean, oh man.
I put it in my hand.
Wait, why is that
I've been putting too much emphasis on details. We just need to think history. We need to make each other think. Alright, now the Battle of Britain and the Lend-Lease Act. How are these two things linked in history? Does anybody have any thoughts? Jacob?
The tests that you threw out, they're not going to count.
Oh no, everybody got that? Okay, Roosevelt said we needed to be the great arsenal of democracy. What did he mean by that? We needed to be a great arsenal. Andrew?
That we had to be, this big, arsenal.
Arsenal with an L.
Right, that we need to be, I'm not sure I understand what you're asking.
Maybe that wasn't a fair question. Okay, what country did Roosevelt want to supply with weapons? Who can tell me? Remember, we're talking about the Battle of... Who can tell me? Maddie?
Is it Britain?
Good! See, now we're thinking history.
Mr. Bumble, I was about to say Britain.
Alright, who did Roosevelt want to help Britain at war with? Who was Britain at war with? Who can tell me? Remember, what was happening in Europe in the 1930s? Will?
I thought we weren't going to have to know dates.
I'm sorry. Let's put it another way. What was happening the decade before World War II in Europe?
Europe? You're down.
France?
Yeah, but let's think. What political group was in Europe at the time?
The French?
Yeah.
Mr. Bumble, the French are still in Europe today.
Yeah, that's right. Let's just get off the French for a while.
Okay.
Emily, pull down my screen. Just forget it. Hannah, go turn on my computer. No, Hannah, the picture of the map. Sorry, Angelo, there are still French people in Europe even today. You're not going to have to know that. It's not going to be on any tests. Alright, so let's name some countries in Europe besides France. Okay, let's look at the map. Who thinks this is Europe? Right, that is Europe. Good, that is Europe. Now, what are some of the countries in Europe?
Spain?
Oh, good. Anybody else?
France?
Yeah. Can anybody name another?
Germany?
Yes, very good. Okay, so let's talk about Germany.
Sweden?
Right, but let's stick with Germany for a while.
Egypt?
Yes. Okay. What political group was in power in Germany at the time? Andrew? Angelo? Who haven't we heard from? All right. Who saw Raiders of the Lost Ark?
I have it on tape. I could bring it.
No, that's fine. Okay, who can tell me who in the movie was Indiana Jones fighting? Besides the snakes. He was fighting the Nazis.
Well, I was about to say Nazis.
What did the Nazis do? Let's think.
Oh, they tried to steal that lost ark, and then all their faces melted in the end.
No.
Put up the Berlin Wall?
That's right.
No, they didn't put up the Berlin Wall.
I think they did.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Because I think they did.
No, you were thinking of the communists. That was 1961.
Mrs. Bumble, I thought you said we weren't going to have to know dates.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay, the Nazis were in power in Germany. Who was England at war with during the Battle of Britain? And don't say France. Not France, but come on, take a guess. Who can tell me?
Germany?
Yes!
Mrs. Bumble, I was about to say Germany.
I have a question. Who came up with that name? Europe.
Okay, that's enough for today. Everyone just read quietly at your desk for the rest of the period.
Mrs. Bumble, we never got to find out what the guy Roosevelt meant about the Great Arsenal.
It doesn't even matter anymore. Why don't you bring in your copy of Raiders of the Lost Ark for tomorrow?